Hey, this is Bryan from the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we are doing another All Will Be One draft. Um, I think Black Sun's Twilight is fine. Um, what else can we get here? Viral Spawning is good. I really like Flensing Raptor. So, like, it's really down to Flensing Raptor and trying to do toxic stuff, or like viral spawning and trying to do toxic stuff. But I think that Flensing Raptor is probably better. Or just taking the rare removal spell. I'm gonna Flensing Raptor. Like, this might not be the way to go, but I love this card. So I'm just gonna take it. I was gonna try to do oil because James told me to do oil, but speaking of James, you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen to podcasts. Let's see here. Like, this is fine. The common is better. This is also a fine removal spell. But again, I'm going to like take my stand on playing a toxic deck. So I've passed 2 removal spells. In a normal world, I'd probably be red-black right now with 2 removal spells. Well, here's another one. Could have 2 of these. Yep, Crawling Chorus. Like, I am just I'm taking a stand that toxic is the thing to do. Might not be right, but if you want to reach out to us on social media, all of our links for Twitter, Facebook, and our Discord server are all in the description below. So go check that out. All right, so we are definitely making some choices here. So I kind of wanted to be green-white, but black works. I mean, if the viral spawning comes back, we'll definitely take it. But yeah, I wanted to do oil, but there was no good oil stuff initially. We could have just like 2 like basically hard removal spells, but instead we've gone Flensing Raptor, Crawling Chorus. So yeah, I know. I think your opponent starting at 10 is pretty good. Whisper of the Draws is fine. This is fine. We'll take Necrogen Communion here. It's an uncommon. I already get the other guy back. James really likes Churning Reservoir as a thing for the oil deck. But we could have so much removal. But yeah, Vraska's Fall. But no, we made our choices here. We're just trying to toxic. So this draft might not go well because I'm kind of forcing this archetype. And now, granted, it is the main thing you've seen me draft on this channel, but like, what are you gonna do? I have a thing I like. And like, my drafts have all been fine. Not crazy, but fine. You know, I take a couple more Crawling Choruses and just call this good. What is this guy here? No. Probably just another Infectious Inquiry. Now, we need the removal spells to go with this, right? Because this is kind of a, like, keep your hand full and kill a bunch of stuff card. But, yeah, we have everything here gives a poison counter or has toxic. So, right, if we have a situation where all of our cards are doing that, it's probably pretty good. Churning Reservoir. So it's Dross Pits or like a speculative Plague Nurse. I'm gonna Plague Nurse because card's pretty solid. Another Plague Nurse, or I'm definitely gonna play Crawling Chorus. as we know, I like a Dune mover. But let's just take Crawling Course. Now I'll Dune move. Right, it would let me splash the Plague Nurse if I wanted to. And again, like, enough Dune movers equal a land eventually. Whispers of the Dross. Right. Again, we are still on everything has toxic or proliferate in this case. So we have a plan. I really don't want a 5-drop, but I'll take Terramorphic Expanse. So, like, the Plague Nurse is getting more and more playable. We'll take another Whispers. And then Churning Reservoir. So yeah, this is alright. Now, it kind of stinks that we did not take the black rare for Flensing Raptor, but I almost would rather have a Flensing Raptor. Well, I think I would. Yeah, we'll put that in the deck right now. Sure, we'll take White Sun's Twilight. Like, that's pretty good. I wish I had that, could take that Flensing Raptor, but yeah, like, gain X-ray, make a bunch of mites. Yeah, like, that seems really good. So what do we have here? So Sinew Dancer or Zealot's Conviction. I think we could. I don't think I want the third Infectious Inquiry, so it's really Sinew Dancer or Zealot's Conviction. I'm gonna take I'll take Sinew Dancer here. I'm not sure what was right there, but we'll Sinew Dancer. Now, if that Flensing Raptor comes back, I think Plague Nurse is probably gone since we got a White Sun Twilight. We could have Black Sun and White Sun, but we wouldn't have the Flensing Raptor. So, I'm still going to keep telling myself that's better. But this is just too good. Just like, it is a 7-mana Wrath, but a 7-mana Wrath is that leaves you with a bunch of mites that probably just wins you the game is pretty good. So probably don't need that. This, we'll take Sinew Dancer. I think the the Insert Glider is just kind of whatever. Like a 1/3, it doesn't do that much. Ichor Moon Gauntlet. I guess I get Zealot's Conviction here, or probably Charge of Mites. It's creatures, and it's a removal spell. Sorry, Ichor Moon Gauntlet. 2 cards in our sideboard. The toxic creatures have kind of slowed down this pack, which is unfortunate, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. Yeah, but like, we can kind of play games to that. Well, I guess I'm gonna take this. On color can be like the best card in my deck. And with Inquiry and Vraska's Fall, I should have ways to. I should have Corrupted turned on. Nothing's really great here. I'll just take a Thrumming Bird. Yeah, we'll just take the 1/1 flyer with Toxic. What does this do? Full of Meriden. Alright, makes a 4/4 Trampler. Or a 6/6 Trampler for 6. We'll take the Indoctrination Attendant. Nothing great here. Whatever. Yeah, we'll take the white thing. Just to maybe signal like, hey, I'm in white. Chrome Prowler is pretty good. Yeah. Mirrodin Thingamaboople. We're in the same situation where all of our creatures are Phyrexians. Yes, they are. This is the black one. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if we have to play it, we will. I mean, it's better than nothing. I want my good pump spell that draws a card. That card's great. So our Fluncing Raptor didn't come back. All right. We don't want that. Probably Ossific. Okay, I could have 3 Fluncing Raptors, but I have to take Ossification. Like, it was like rare or Fluncing Raptor or like good removal spell every pick. I probably would have 0 Fluncing Raptors if I took the Black Sun Zenith. Okay, this card was really good, and I didn't realize how good it was. Complete Devotion. That's what I wanted, but we're gonna take this. Like, kind of a sneaky creature that also just makes an army of mites. I mean, it's not a great... it's not a sneaky creature. I thought it had Mirrodin. But still, like... just making mites every turn is good. We have a couple flyers. 1... and then Fluncing Raptor, so we have ways to get it in. And, like, giving something 3 power just makes it, like, a reasonable threat. Because, like, Crawling Chorus, play this, equip it, and then, like, Bash is a reasonable line. Oh, yeah, if you want to support the podcast and the videos and all that stuff, just search, just look in the description. We have our link to our TCG Player affiliate link, and we have the link to our Patreon. So go support us, please. Yeah, I think we'll take this. Sorry, Darkslick Shores. I'm trying to win my draft, even though it might not look like it. Yep, Dune Mover. Perfect. Right, we could probably play, Plague Nurse now. With 2 Doom Movers in the Terramorphic Expanse. Nothing here, really. I will take this. Like, that's just big. Do I have a Conviction already? I do not. Or do I take, like... The Conviction, I have to cut something for. I got 13 creatures. So it'd be like the Draw Spellbomb would be the cut for it. Or I just take the Fair Basilica. And, like, I know that makes the deck. 2 mana 2/2. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, well, he showed up in my deck, so that's good. We'll take the Inquiry again. Nothing here. I'll take the Mycosynth. Rare draft. We got to our 3 rares for this draft. Don't want the 6-drop, but I'll just take it. Like, we're not going to play the 6-drop. Surgical is blue, the blue spell bomb. I'll take a Dross Pit. We'll take 1 and 1. Vial of Rebirth, probably no. Don't have a ton of creatures. Yeah, my removal is kind of horrible, but see here. So we can take that guy for 15 creatures. Probably keep all the low drops. Maybe ditch the Skull Bomb here. Let's see here. We've got some cuts to make, and we kind of can't cut creatures. So we did kind of run out of toxic stuff there towards the end. But... so, I don't want to cut Whispers. I don't... like, Flesh Cutter plus, like, Duelist of Faith is just... what do you do? So... maybe I cut one Infectious Inquiry. I think I can cut a land. Okay, we're evenly split. Our earlier drops are white, so we can cut a Swamp because I have the 2 Dune Movers. And then maybe it's this 6/6. Might be the last cut. Because I do have the Charge of Mites, which is like a sneaky creature. Or I could cut Necrogen Communion. But, I don't know. Toxic 2 is gonna get the job done a lot of times. So let's give this Black-White Toxic deck a run. I think this is a keep. We can go Sinew Dancer into Flesh Cutter or Communion. Like, I think that's fine. Now, we have a lot of lands here, which isn't great, but... and it is a little awkward with Terramorphic Expanse and Dross Pits. So, I don't think I'm going to block here. Oh, man. Okay. That was an interesting noise that frightened me. Right, it doesn't have Corrupted or anything, so I'm not super worried about it. I think I'm going to play Dune Mover to use my mana, but I'm not going to get a land. I will decline. You know what? I'm just gonna attack. I should have attacked before I played Dune Mover, but oh, do they have a trick? What is the 1 mana trick? Oh, okay. That sucks, but whatever. I mean, I'll block. Do you have another trick? Do you have the, do you have another one? Okay. That's fine. It does make some of my cards worse, but... like, they have a 2/2. They had a pay 2 cards to build your own 2/2. So that's fine. But yeah, Complete Devotion would be A+ here. Okay. No blocks. There we go. So now they kind of have to tap my flyer. Like, they have to use their whole turn to or they have a removal spell. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, I have made perhaps some poor decisions, and this is also just going hella bad. Yep. Sure, let's draw some cards. Okay, well, they're corrupted now. I want to ossify this? Sure. Well, might help if I had the correct mana to ossify that. Okay. Yep. I see you. I don't like what's happening to me, but I see you. Eat thing. Play thing. Alright. They can make mites, but they can't, I guess they could have a trick here. Okay, or they do. They could have, or they do. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just... yeah, maybe, like, that... not having that white source there may have cost me dearly. Let's... as much as this hurts... let's, target this. Ossify that guy. Play this. Oh, I'm at 4. I was worried about getting poisoned out. I might just die. Mm-hmm. Neat. Alright, we can keep this. This is pretty alright. Can I have a 1, 2, 3 curve, or 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that last game, they literally just had, like, the right removal spell every single time. I think I'll take a white source to Indoctrination Attendant. To make sure I have that. Okay. Uh-huh. Does this change anything? I don't think. I will get a white source. Put it on top. Right? No attacks. I guess I could have, like, bonked in with my, you know what? Show me your trick. Okay. Or don't. Or just run your 2/2 into my thing. I'm okay with that. Ooh, Black Leapless. Alright, this is the 3/2. Alright. Well, you see, we're playing in Phyrexia, so we are actually not here to ever block. So, like, that's fine. Yeah. No blocks. Not what we're here for. Okay. Get in for 3. Like, that's a quick clock. That's like having a 6-power flyer. That if they kill it, it comes back into play as a 2/2. This is a, like, effectively like a 6/4. So we'll see. What merited? You gotta do the thing every time. You have a fight spell? Don't have a fight spell. Okay. No blocky block? So that's 3 toxic there, yay. Fight, no fight spell? No fight spell, okay, good. So I'm going to attack with these 2. And then this guy has toxic as well. I will pick up Necrogen Communion. There we go. So now, kind of, yeah, whatever thing that they have to kill one of the flyers, and the Necrogen Communion gets them. So they're... We're playing a Dig Daddy 42069. Nice. So I stopped talking abruptly last game because I thought that I had not recorded that round. So I think I did. So I just had like a brief moment of panic, which is why I was like, and stopped talking. Okay. Let's get in for damages. Play this. I mean, we have a very good chance for like Bone Picker Scourge to be live. Swampy Swamp. You go away. There we go. All of our corrupted cards are on. Okay, a 1/4 duder. So let's see here. If I attack, they make this a 2/3, and then I whispers it, and so I'm gonna just bash here. That is fine. And kill that, yeah. So I make a thing. That is fine. I guess. Do I want to play the? I'll use all my mana. Like there is a thing where it's like maybe I play the toxic creature, just to keep that whole train going. Okay. Sure. What are we tapping? All right. We'll attack with that. See what they do. Okie doke. Another black source would be dandy here. All right. Sure. Perfect. I want to attack with that. I'll just attack with the first striker, I guess. So we'll put a counter on them. And then I will put a counter on them. So then this kills the raptor, which makes my 2/2 first striker better now. Sure. Okie doke. I will allow it. No blocks. So they have to, I guess that guy, get in with this. I mean, the first striker is a pain. Yep. They are gonna get cards, which is annoying. We'll play this. And then we'll sack Basilica on their end step. Okie doke. Another one of those. Annoying. I'm going to block. Do I care? I guess I kind of have to care a little bit, so I'll block there. So I will not. I will not sacrifice my Basilica. I will return my guy. All right. Jeez, oh man. So let's sack this. See if we draw anything good here. Well, that qualifies as something good. Oh, they didn't tap that. Sure, I'll attack with those. So they can, like, block with the 1/4. Yep. Sure. Yep. So they'll trade. I'll gain 2 life. Neat.
I got sharp eyes and sharper blades.
Yeah, what he said. Sounds scary. Sure.
Sometimes the winning move is to sit and watch.
Alright. So they have 1 more tap in theory. Like, I will block with my 2/2. Sure. Like, that guy... My guy will come back eventually. So I can make 3 1/1s here. Or I can... Like, making 3 1/1s, does that kill them next turn? Maybe. Let's go to combat, see if they tap something. Okay. No attacks. I'll just make 3 1/1s here. And then maybe over the course of 2 turns they die. They can draw a card. Sure. Toxic Bird is annoying.
Let's show these scrapheads what
All
real
right.
tech can do.
No blocks. Doesn't this just kill them?
I've got the upper hand now.
Oh, they get to return something, but they can't play anything. Because of how they ended up tapping. Alright, so I'm at 5. Okay.
Huh, leave an eye
Oh,
on something.
wow. Okay, so they still might leave them dead, right? So I tap this. This gets in. Yeah. Uh-huh. I tap this. I'm just bashing. You block. Yeah, so you block 2 on the ground and still die? Alright. Weird, but we'll take it. So the Dross Pits hurts here a little bit, but I think it's fine. Because we can go Dancer, and we'll have a... Hopefully we'll have a turn 2 play here. Sure. Alright, well... I would prefer to... Okie doke. So... I don't want to play Flensing Raptor unless I get, like, the jump value. So let's give them a counter. Draw 2 cards. No lands, so that's no good. Oh. Well then. bad. Stop it. I don't like that. Okay. So what are we going to do here? I think, I kind of might just have to be on the, like, toxic plan. This guy having reach is annoying. There's just a lot of stuff I don't like here. What is this Jund BS? I might just be losing to Jund. Do you play like an unblockable creature? I really need, I guess I have to play this for no jump value. And I'll get in for 1. And we'll see what happens. Really? Really?
The only path to victory is fighting. I'll melt you to slag.
Wow. Okay, well, this has gone poorly. Yeah, I don't even have, like... Like, I don't even have a way to, get in to, like, turn on my stuff.
From Phyrexia.
Yeah, so... yeah, no blocks. I guess they're gonna draw cards. Like, there's nothing I can do. Right, like, not a thing I can do here. Sure. Sure, that's what you have. Sure. Yeah, we can keep this. I'm sorry, but if you play your second planeswalker, I'm done. Sure. Get in. I'm gonna move some dunes for, I guess, the plains. Alright, then I can kind of hopefully be done with the lands for a bit. Yep. I'm gonna... Fluncing Raptor, the Crawling Chorus, attack with both. And if they want to trade with the Hive Master, they can. They attack with both. I will probably block. Okay. Moving some dunes. I get it. I feel the dune moving. They really can't attack? Guess they can, like, you have a pump spell. This is interesting. I guess I can attack with all. See if they want to block. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and then I can play this guy. And I don't want them to sack their thing, so let's draw some cards here. Perfect. Sure. Okay. I'm going to, let's see here. Verascus Fall them. Okay. Then I can Ecrogen Communion and this puts him to 9. And they have to kill the flyer or they die. That's pretty neat. Or I guess I could have a blocker. Sure. Like, they leave themselves dead to a removal spell. Like I said. Oh, and it just has proliferate, so it doesn't even matter. Yep. Good game. Toxic, man. Woo! Alright, Dune Mover. I wish this was a crawling chorus, but otherwise, like, I'm down. But we can Dune Move, get probably a Plains. Yep. Dune Move, we'll get a Plains. And then we can Flensing Raptor the Dune Mover. Would be my initial thought here. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I want to save the Whispers of the Dross for when they have a counter. Yeah, I'll just attack with this. I'll trade the Dancer for this 3/1. Or I won't. No blocks. Alright, so we're gonna Whisper you. Give them a counter. I'm going to ossify that, eat that, land, get in some damage. So, I guess, sure. We're going to tap this guy. Get in for some damage. I might actually win a game with real damage this time. Strange. Because, like, this doesn't have toxic. Big mistake. Problem with deck building there. Like... whenever it attacks, untap it. Oh, or... I mean, it being a 5/4, that's a big boy. Don't get it twisted. It's a big boy, but... and if they play something that this Whispers gets, like... Good game, everyone. This... whenever it attacks. So you can tap it before combat. Yep. Let's play an X1. That's too much mana for an X1. Just putting it out there. Okay. Let's tap. Tap you. I guess I should have done it the other way, because I could have made it so... we're gonna let the damage happen here. Because I guess if I would have tapped the thing down there, they could have still just got my... they still could have got... they would have blocked the Dune Mover with this, but I think they would have blocked the Flensing Raptor. So maybe that was a mistake. Because they'd have a 4/3, and I'd have 2 flyers that they couldn't deal with. Do you have another flyer? Or, I guess, a removal spell. Okay. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, well, you see... Yep. So now I've got this. Okay. Like, basically now they have to block everything forever. Because this flesh cutter is just going to keep making toxic 1/1s. Okay. I guess they were like, we need something here. Make sure it doesn't screw me here. Didn't want it to tap both my swamps for some like insane reason here. Sure. I will probably... Okay. Going to get a swamp, I guess. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep... I'm gonna decline that. I could have brought back Fleshless Gladiator, but now I have two things that have Toxic, so again, they have to block both. There we go. Toxic, so good. Such a fun mechanic. Pause. Yeah, this is... pause. What did I say pause? Unpause is what I was thinking. Yeah, Crawling Chorus into 2-drop. Yeah, perfectly fine. 2-drop first strike guy. Right, just... get as much damage as possible. Oh no! What have you done? That's awful. A 1/2? What? What sorcery is this? Another one? I mean... bonk? Okay. They have to remove an oil counter, untap a land. Okay. So I guess I get the ramp now. Boo. I mean, this plus Duelist of Deep Faith is just like a destruction. Oh, and they tap that? Yeah, this is not good for them. I guess they could have the Hexclad, whatever. Hex Gold thing. But I think they would have done it when I... tapped it. Or when I equipped it. We're gonna fight. Okay. Cool, cool. Sure. I say, I'll block. Give me all those. Yeah, I think the best thing to do here is Crawling Chorus, Bash. Maybe it should have been just Might Bash, but this gives me another body. Okay. So this gives me 2 cards in a poison counter. No blocks. I'll take the 6 here. One, 3, Death Toucher Reno. The sorcery, right? So my thought process for putting it on the crawling chorus is just that if it dies into something like into another thing. Let's go to 4, or get them to 4. Okay, that's fine. Now I have a lifelink death touchy guy. No, I'm not. I'm literally says on the card not blocking. Okay. So I kind of have to. I will block here. See here, we're gonna just like, these mites aren't doing anything, so let's get in. Like, they're not doing anything but like attack all. All right. I gained 4 life. Dune Mover, no to the thing. Sinew Dude. And I'm just gonna hold on to the land. I'm at 13. They don't have. Ooh, they're 4 colors. Like, they don't have that much power here. Or no blocks. Go to 9. And then, okay, to make another one. Fair. Alright, are we gonna, like, sneaky kill me here? I'm gonna activate that. Okay. So now if I would have played the land, I would have been much better off. But we're gonna tap this. Yeah, I'd have been much better off if I had played the land last turn. I guess that is the punish, but I go to 13, end turn. I have a blocker. Like, they have to have removal spell, and yeah, they don't. Because, like, I can block here, right? So I block here at 7, 10. Is that 13 exactly? Is it? Oh, it is. Dang it. Yeah, not playing that land. So I could have killed that. Dang. The deck was fine. Like, a 4-3, that's basically a free draft. Like, that's not terrible, right? If I would have played that land the turn before, I would have had the mana up to, like, tap 2 things. Or they would have just not had the flyer, and I would have had a 3-3. Or was it a 4-4? I would have had something big. That was rough, though. I didn't think they could kill him. I should have counted better. I thought the gaining 4 was good enough. We only had this once, and it made 3 1/1s. I mean, we did, like, hard force this by taking Fluncing Raptor first, but we opened a Fluncing Raptor in each of our first packs. Pack 2, pick 1, pack 3, pick 1, and they never wheeled. Yeah. I I wish Fleshless Gladiators were the Siphoner, but other than that, like, the deck was pretty good. Dune Mover doing work, letting us go down to 16 lands. I don't know if the Fair Basilica and the Dross Pits were worth it, but they weren't terrible. There was a few times that made things awkward. And this guy, one more land, we would have won that game. Anyway, I was Bryan from the Casual Tryhard podcast. If you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen. If you want to reach out to us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff's in the description below. And ways to support the podcast, TCG Player affiliate link. Click on that, go buy some cards. We get a small cut. And our other stuff. What is our other stuff? Oh, our Patreon. So with that, we'll catch you on the internets.